me a yawn. Can you yawn? You're so cute when you yawn. Day. Found some of my other older shirts. A lot of them I wore when I painted. I did painting jobs for a while. Not portrait painting. House painting. I don't know. Just on my way to town. No sale again today on eBay, which is fascinating. Oh well.
Okay, now we're at the Goodwill, and as I'm filming this,
I'm watching Flea Market Falcons. Shut them off for now. Halfway through. He's actually long. I enjoy him. He buys media stuff like I like. So, yeah. I got this fish today. It was half off at my Goodwill, so I decided to buy it. It says 1872, supposing when this was made by Attenberry or something like that. It's been down there all this time. It's jagged around the edge, but that's just the mold thing. Somebody else had one listed as 1972. I don't think they were right though. But anyway, I'm gonna probably just put 20 to 25 bucks on it and see if I can sell it. I don't know. And I got this Toy Story 1 through 4 set, and somebody got 200 bucks for this set, but it's also sold for 20 or 30 bucks, so a little weird. The only way, it seems like most of the ones, like this version, there's a skinnier version than this one. I don't think it has, maybe it doesn't have the extras on it, but it's probably a bootleg. But most of these only are available in England, so I don't know. Yeah, real good. I should have looked more carefully, even though it's very hard to tell on there. It's a PAL. That means it's only good in England or another country. So I'm going to attempt to take that set back tomorrow, since it was a $5 set and it's unplayable. I'm going to see if they'll let me at least buy a different DVD or something. I don't know. But that's really a bummer. I should have checked it more carefully when I was seeing the different versions. But there was no big thing saying PAL. I just happened to look when I flipped it over here that I could see on the bottom in the description in the fine print, I saw color spelled, you know, the wrong way to us, and PAL or something next to it. So, but no region code number like you'd normally see a 1 or 2 or 3. Anyway, stop staring at this fish. What did I get? I went with my buddy, I rode with my buddy, so I stopped at a thrift store and I found a few things. Yeah, I got the Yakuza, which has Robert Mitchum, and it's a Stanley or a Sidney Pollack movie. Had Brian Keith in it, and a Japanese guy I think is famous over there, Takura Ken. I swear they modeled, there's a game called Galago or whatever, 13, and I swear they modeled that guy off this Japanese guy. Anyway, I got the Pointer Sisters, Music Vision with the side open box. Box is really nice. The labels on the tapes have that glue, aging glue spotting, which makes them look gross, but I just put that in, it played okay. Me and my buddy watched the Yakuza one. Yeah, it's alright. There's some cool knife fights and sword fights in it, but yeah, yeah. A sealed copy of Indiana Jones. They had actually all 4. This would have came in a pack with the 3 movies plus this. Unfortunately, it opened the other 2, and I just left them because I have enough of those already. But this is sealed, and the Indiana Jones Last Crusade is sealed. Can't believe they watched the other 2 but didn't watch this one. Maybe they didn't like Sean Connery. And a Pokemon 3, the movie. It's a spell of the... I can't read it. The movies would be all for the flea market. There's nothing for well, the Pokemon could sell for around $14, but I'm probably not going to mess around. They'll just take it up there and make a few bucks at the flea market, $1. I found a few records. I got Tina Tuna, and I put $5 on it for the flea market. It's really nice. I wouldn't think I should sell it for less than 10. I suppose at a record store, but and I got John Mayer, I don't remember how I pronounce it. It's Memories. It's him and Jerry McGee and Larry Taylor. I guess it's a super group, right? I didn't look at that carefully. I put $5 on it. And I got the Doors, LA Woman. It's missing the inner sleeve with the crucified person on the telephone pole or whatever, electric pole, but it's a yellow sleeve. I just put it in a regular soft sleeve. It has, right after Love Her Madly, it kept jumping, but there was some specks in there, and I think there's still a little bit there. It's making it over the mark now a little bit better, but it really needs something to clean it out. There might be, maybe it won't fix it, but for that, I thought $10. It's vintage with the clear window. See, this window's got the Doors on it. See? Ooh. And I got Doors, Other Voices, after Morrison died. This is the album, one of the albums they released. Put $10 on it. It's pretty nice condition. I haven't unplayed it yet, so I can't say that for sure. But the other records looked pretty clean. The LA Woman was the one with the scratches. But anyway, that's what I picked up. Not a bad score for one short trip with my buddy. Clean this dirty car. Bumpy, bumpy. Oh, look out. No. Well, finally on my way to town after 11 already. This is Wednesday. It's going to take my buddy over to Meadville. I went earlier last week. He has to go after the 1st. So anyway, I plan on taking him tomorrow because of the, I guess, Bloomin' Valley yard sales are on. But I don't really want to drag him over there all day, because if I take him to Meadville, I'll definitely go thrifting. And sounds like I got a door ajar. Maybe not. But I guess I'm going to just take him tomorrow and waste another trip. I just went to the one thrift store with my buddy. Highly doubt there'll be anything new at that one, but I guess I'll get a chance to check it out. And then I'm going to probably go back over, hopefully Friday morning, to go yard selling over there. Now whether I'll drive back into Meadville to go thrifting, I do not know. Is that enough info? I'm going to try to return that stupid Toy Story set today at Goodwill, being it's PAL and I can't play it, just trying to get a trade maybe. Sold my big book, or lot of Naruto books. Somebody offered me $75. I'm paying the shipping, so it'll probably be about $15, I'm guessing. Could be more, because there's 27 books. I sold my Hard Boiled DVD for $40, and I can't think where I got that now. And then I sold my Stargirls. I got this at Goodwill today for $6.99 plus tax. At least it's returnable if it don't work. It has the cord. It's grubby, but if it works, I don't mind having to clean it. Kind of give me something to do. Yeah, like I don't have enough to do. Yeah, I'm assuming it probably doesn't work. Tape player probably is junk, but they'll give me another thing to listen to tapes on. But it's actually, these sell pretty good. The color ones like red or whatever are better, but a lot of them have. I didn't find one sold for parts and repair, or I'd keep it and just do that. But I'm going to sell it as is regardless if it does seem to work. But I don't know. I could take it to the flea market, maybe ask 20, but they're going to probably knock me down where I'm not feeling like I'm getting anything out of it, especially if I end up cleaning it. So, oh, I know. Well, enough of that. And whoa, sorry, Mary. Uh-oh, you all right? Well, quit wagging your tail around. She flops her tail back and forth, so she's instantly putting herself into danger, harm's way. Anyway, I got a box of laser discs. No big horror films, unfortunately, but we got, let's see, I did not even look at the condition. I pulled one thing out with the sleeve on and didn't even look. I'm sure they're probably fine. The ones I don't want, or I'll probably have to dig my player out now and maybe watch some of this crap, but Prince of Tides I won't watch. The Neville Brothers and Friends. Other side of Nashville. What are you doing? I almost thought that was sealed. It looks a little grubby. National Geographic, Incredible Human Machine, Naked in New York. That's with Eric Stoltz, Mary Louise Parker, and Ralph Macchio's in that. Tony Curtis, Timothy Dalton. Wow. Kathleen Turner, Whoopi Goldberg. Quo Vadis, no idea what that is. I can't think of that guy's name. Who is that? Oh, Robert Taylor, Deborah Kerr, Peter Ustinov, Buddy Bear. Is that not Max Bear? Because Max Bear's father was Max Bear Sr., so it's not, unless it's an uncle. Could be no relation whatsoever. Raintree County, Montgomery Clift, Elizabeth Taylor, and Eva Marie Saint. Deluxe Letterbox Edition. Then we got Pioneer Laser Optics 2, The Future of Home Entertainment. Then we got Pioneer Laser Optics 2, The Future of Home Entertainment. And then Life is Sweet. Who's in this? Oh, they're going to tip over. It's, no, Jim Broadbent. I don't recognize. Oh, and I think Stephen Ree or whatever. And, the one from, isn't he from The Crying Game? And Stargate. Green Card. Drew Dipperba. Annie McDowell's liked her. She's cute. Nice girl. Havana with Robert Redford. Leatherman. Henry and June with, who's in that? It's, oh, I always thought this, that's right. I always confuse this with the one with, you know, Jack Nicholson. There was similar, The Postman Always Rings Twice, maybe, or something. This is Fred Ward and Uma Thurman. Richard E. Grant. Isn't that the one that died not too long ago? Whatever. Leaving Normal. Don't know this one. Meg Tilly's in it, though. And then we got The Last Supper. I don't know how. Cameron Diaz. I might watch that since she's in it. Courtney B. Vance. I knew that guy. He was in, NCIS or something. Mississippi Masla? I don't know how you pronounce that, sorry. Denzel Washington, never seen that. Who's that girl? I don't know her either. This is an odd movie I might watch. John Gielgud's in it. Before he, oh no, he was a sir when this was out. This girl is babbling here about this girl. I kept thinking it looks like the sister of, or the sister. Oh my God, her sister's on Grey's Anatomy. I kept thinking it's her. You know, what is her dumb name? But it's not. It looks like Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal, but it's not her. So yeah. Isabel Pasco, and I don't know if that would be the one I'm thinking it is. It sure looks like her. Anyway, the box is falling over. I got March of the Wooden Soldiers with Laurel and Hardy and the original Babes in Toyland. And they got this, hey, is that, you know, Sir, you know, the wizard, Gargamel from Lord of the Rings. It isn't. No, it isn't. It's Michael Redgrave. It looks like, you know, Ian McKellen. Doesn't it look like Ian McKellen? But he was already old probably when this movie was made. I just saw him in something. What was? Oh, he's deaf in the Last Action Hero. I forgot. At the end of the movie, he steps out of the screen. And we got Warren Beatty and Julia Christie, McCabe and Mrs. Miller. I think I've seen that a long time ago. And I've never seen this movie with Mac, with John Turturro. Oh, Alan Barkin. She's cute in this movie. How old is this? Hi, there's the guy, you know, isn't he from The Man Who Wasn't There? They put their pants on just one leg at a time, just like the rest of us. And he's in some other movie, too. Oh, he's John Dillinger or whatever in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That's it, yeah. That's cool. Michael Budalucci, Blugo, maybe, that's who it is. Anyway, babbling is over, maybe. So I got all these, and I'm probably going to watch some. I do not really want any for myself, so I will be selling all of these, and hopefully if I don't want, I'll hold on to Mac at least if I don't get the machine out. It's just sitting in the back room on this dresser back there, but probably needs dust off. Probably got spiders and stink bugs living in it, because I haven't touched it for, I don't know, since I got it basically. I watched the thing on it, and then I quit and put it back there. So anyway, there'll probably be a few I'll save, and then the rest will all go to the flea market regardless of whether I watched them or not, and probably put them on my 2 for $3 for $5 tarp. So There you go. Now for the other few things that I already showed you. Don't get hooked on me. Oh, how's everyone this fine day? Somebody's learning to use the litter box. They learned how to pee in a paper plate, and they peed in the water dish that was empty. I picked up some stuff today at different places. I got these 3 videos. I got 20 Million Miles to Earth. I always loved this movie as a kid. I've watched it not too long ago. And I got The Shadow with Alec Baldwin. And I got a sealed copy of Beverly Hills Cop. I don't know if it's really worth selling or not. And I got these 2 records. I got Rusty and Orchestraville, and the soundtrack to Thoroughly Modern Millie. Mary Tyler Moore, Carol Channing, and James Fox features Lily. Whatever. Don't know. Don't know why I got it, just because it's getting harder to find albums, so I just have to buy stuff. I found Art Garfunkel's album. There was 2, but the other one was too scratchy. 1979. I don't know if maybe they would have had some other stuff there that I missed, like Paul Simon and whatnot. Yeah, I showed this tape yesterday. Whoa, what are you doing? Yeah. Alright. We got 1 cassette tape and some local Erie Peak and Mountain Boys. Don't know. Funk might know of those by that band. It's probably 20 or more years ago. Raspberry, 2510 Raspberry, Erie, PA. That's where the Honey Bear Productions was, and it was made in no date. Ralph Hill, Corey, PA. Cool. Awesome. I'll just delete part of his address and I'll be writing letters. No date though. I would assume 80s maybe? Maybe 90s possibly. What else we got here? Videotape, Pippi Longstocking. My daughter and I used to watch that a lot. And we got a sealed Towering Inferno. A Resurrection with Christopher Lambert. There can be only one. Shirt. I thought there was another shirt that was half off or 99 cents. I went clear back and went through all 3 racks just scanning through for the pink tag, but I did not find it. I found one shirt, which is this one. And it is an alien with a cell phone. So whether I can sell it or not, did I let you see it long enough? I have a habit of not like flash yet, like a flasher. Is that true? Now, I didn't take my artwork down today, which I was supposed to, but I don't have a frame for either of the 2 without frames. I don't know. Why do I care? I don't think I showed this. I got this yesterday with 3 videos, which one was The Temp with Timothy Hutton and Laurel Flynn Boyle. It's a pretty good movie. And then I got something with Sticky Rourke, another one of those soft core things he always was doing. And no, does that look crooked to you? I can't think of the name of it. Oh, Exit in Red. And it's Anthony Michael Hall's in it. And that's when he first started to get older and more kind of buff. Anyway, and the other movie was Eric Clapton, some collection of his music. I got this figure. It is, as far as I can tell, these characters came from a voice simulator thing or something that you could use. Not a game, but their characters may be in a game also. This is Rin. I do not know. There was another figure down there, but for some reason they decided to put $12.99 on each of these. And so that didn't leave much profit. The one was barely selling for that. This one, with the box, it seems like it's worth 30 bucks. But the box is beat up, but I'm assuming that's just because they're kind of rare. So figures sell for 5 to 15 bucks. So I paid $12.99 plus roundup. So hopefully I'll be able to sell it. I don't think there's anything on right now, so hopefully I can at least. I was going to probably put 25 on it, but I may try to. May put a little more on it, that way I can lower the price. And finally, I got 2 things of cards for $1.99 because that looks like an old maid set, but it might not. It might be just a match game. And I got Snap. So I don't know what this. I was hoping this was an old maid. Could have value, but let's see. Well, there's 2 of each, but that could be just a matching game. Diver Dan's in this one. That means it's an old maid game. Where's the old maid game? Oh, there it is. There's the card for it. But oh wait, that's this is. I would assume you have to use that card for the old maid. That's great. Oh, no, there she is. She's right there. Look at that. I only see one Freddy, unless he's up at this end of the deck. Oh, wait, where's that? Is that it? Oh, that's the old maid. Uh-oh, there might be one missing. Darn it, there better not be. I'm going to be mad. There's only one of that postman or whatever, too. So now I got to look for 2 different cards. Come on, you know they're in here. Nobody would have donated a set of cards with missing cards. Oh, there's Freddy. There's the milkman. Oh, that wasn't him. Who am I looking for? A mailman or something. Uh-oh. I may be missing a card. I think it's in there. Probably just didn't see it. And that'll do it because I had Laserdisc, which I'm going to put that section that I'm doing after this before this. So there you go. And maybe leave me a like. Hope you enjoyed the video. Welcome my new members. My stepson seems to be my newest member. Well, he might have been 655. Now I have 656. Woo! Big time. For every subscription, you get a free kitten. Nope, I was kidding. Don't hold me on that.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, it did come out very early over here. I was having trouble finding it myself.
Maybe JD Vance doesn't pay for Paramount, who knows?
Goodbye!